It's been described as the worst economic downturn since the 1998 Asian financial crisis. COVID-19 has brought the Indonesian economy to its knees. It has also reversed decades of progress in Southeast Asia's largest economy. More than 6 million jobs have been lost and 5 million more Indonesians have fallen into poverty. Will COVID-19 outbreak trigger another Asian financial crisis and push millions of Indonesians into extreme poverty? Can Indonesia survive the challenge and recover from the devastating impact of the pandemic? My name is Hakim Fatih Rahel, the representative of Accounting Department, Faculty of Economic and Business, University of Sumatera Utara, for pemilihan mahasiswa berprestasi 2020 and 22. And here I would like to share my idea. 2020 can be tied to a bad year for Indonesians' economic life due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This pandemic problem is related to the problem discussed in the SDGs. The Sustainable Development Goals are one of the development goals world agenda launched by the United Nations. 193 countries have shared in August 2015 that there are 70 goals to build a world such as no poverty, zero hunger, quality of education, and other with 169 measurable achievements and predetermined deadlines. The goals and achievements were mutually agreed upon as the UN resolution by countries across governments as a vision of partnerships development missions until 2030. The SDGs aim to maintain the continuous improvement of people's economic welfare, maintain the sustainability of people's social life, maintain the quality of environment and inclusive development, and the implementation of governance that can maintain the improvement of the quality of life from one generation to the next. Now, how is the implementation of SDGs in Indonesia run? Indonesia itself is seen quite well in responding to this. This is seen by the establishment of a coordination team and the implementation of the achievement of the SDGs based on the presidential regulation. The coordination is the Ministry of National Development Planning or Bappenas, where the role includes supervision and evaluations, reporting on the development of the achievement of the targets and indicators of the SDGs, and encouraging availability budgets from state and non-state sources. But apparently, the implementation of SDGs in Indonesia has not been so optimal. Moreover, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many sectors have decreased. One of the problems that are still difficult to overcome is poverty. The poverty rate in Indonesia is still quite high. According to the data from the Asian Development Bank, 9.8% of the population lives below the national poverty line. The proportion of Indonesians' population working below purchasing power parity of $1.19. Some of the causes of poverty in Indonesia, such as the level of education is still low, limited employment, and laziness in work. So here is some steps, based on my opinion, that can solve the poverty that can be taken through the following means. First, the government incorporates poverty reduction program into the general strategy of national development, makes a comprehensive plan and intensifies its implementation. Poverty secretariats at the center, provincial, district, and city levels were formed to deal with poverty so that all parties will mobilize to succeed in this program. Second is to make the people as the main focus. The goal of poverty reduction programs is so that the development results can be enjoyed by more people. And the last is the mobilization of the whole community. Through mobilization, the government forms a system of alleviating the people from poverty that involves the entire community's participations. Provinces and cities provide support for undeveloped provinces. In addition to the government, the private sectors, the community, and the philanthropy also participate in having a responsibility to overcome sustainability in Indonesia so that the poverty level can be overcome. So when the poverty has come to low, it means that the SDGs is more easy to achieve in Indonesia. Thank you.